Dog, I'm overly excited for probably my most anticipated title fight, specifically rematch of the year. Man, this fight blows. This whole card blows. Nah, the card low-key ain't even that bad for real, for real. Obviously ain't the best neither. Got another relatively undeserved title shot. Sean did not deserve this, but literally nobody else did either, so, hey, we ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Waste no time, none of that. I got merab. Now, first time I did pick Sean. I did. And I still absolutely see the vision for what I seen that first time. But I just feel like picking Sean O'Malley is delusional activities. Yes, he is. Theoretically the exact type of striker to nuke merab, but man, the way merab real life won the distance battle with Sean O'Malley absolutely caught me off guard indubitably. I never seen merab fight like a smart man, to be frank. Controlled the distance. Feinted geniusly. Never overcommitted unless Sean did it first. It was so odd to watch merab essentially implement the game plan Sean did against Aljo and needed to against merab, against Sean. Instead of looking for a nasty nuke to counter with though, he was looking for the takedown. Which, we often clown merab for not being good at anything technically. But he might be the truest version of attribute man. Cardio, off the charts. Real fast and quick. Specifically with them shots. And he's unreasonably strong. And that's one of the things that make me believe that Sean is still cooked. I understand he done bulked up and changed his lifestyle and prepped for this fight, but for one, that first fight was like 9 months ago. Gee, how much stronger are you supposed to get in 9 months? It was a very stark strength difference between the two. Sean would defend well and literally just get trampled. Any gained strength will be beneficial though. And there's always that puncher's chance, if that's what we're gonna call it. It can be done. The game plan for Slenderman is quite simple. Stick behind that jab, them teeps, fan that merab, try and draw crazy reactions. Do not overcommit, at least not first. Keep the mentality you had against Aljo, because even though merab ain't a finishing threat at all, let alone to the level of Aljamain Sterling, we do not want to end up in some of the positions we found ourselves in that first round. I ain't predicting it though. I low-key think merab get it done a little easier than the first time. Merab done got a feel for the distance and all that Sean might be doing. The co-main is an extremely disgusting, yet intriguing matchup. Two-time champion Juliana Pena versus Kayla Harrison. So I envision Kayla bulldozing Shawty, but I do have a serious fear that she won't stop her. Get tired, and all of a sudden Juliana done defended her belt. I ain't gonna think about it too much though, cause I don't really want to. I think Kayla technically better at literally everything, even on the feet. Which is funny to say cause Kayla's striking is kinda poop. I'll take her to become the new champ within too. Kelvin Gastelum versus Joe Pyfer sound like a murder. I'm done with Kelvin Gastelum, fool. The Mexican mini fridge. Will not be putting my faith in him no more ever again. He's itty bitty for this weight class. And genuinely is one of the most predictable fighters I've ever seen in my life. The real problem with it though is that he be losing. If he was getting it done with his 3-move set, it wouldn't be no problem. But watching him spam that jab overhand with no success is disgusting. He is fast for 185 and he's got power though. Joe Pyfer just a big powerful boy. I'm scared he gon' completely schmeckledorf Kelvin. He's always had a chin on him though, so he might not get stopped, but Patchy Mix finally arrived in the UFC against Mario Batista. Patchy a great example of the fact that the UFC don't have all the best fighters on the planet. Cause I truly believe Patchy can do some damage in his weight class. He's huge, has the power to put people down, and his wrestling, but specifically the grappling is great. I don't think Mario will be able to stop his takedowns, man, he's cooked. Vicente Luque versus Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland is another person I really won't ever put my faith and trust in again. But at welterweight, I am a little more lenient about it. The fact that Luque is only 33 is absurd. He been around for a long time and his career should have been over because I just know that brain smooth. We all thought he was washed, but he actually looked real good against Thimba. And he really should be able to get it done against Kevin. He a boxer at heart with some good wrestling and grappling. I think he the one that'll dictate wherever the fight take place. Y'all know I really hate doing it, but I do gotta give Kevin his credit. He is still good at range and got the power to probably literally kill Vicente at this point. I ain't tripping on it though, bro. I'm finna pick Vicente. I think he better, dude. Probably at everything. Last thing I really speak on is Bruno Silva versus the future greatest ever Joshua Van. I love watching Joshua Van fight. It always just throw me off because he a little bit younger than me. Great striker. Slick boxing both offensively and defensively. With good fight IQ. Will adjust as fights progress. I think he beat Bruno Silva. Now Bruno's solid. Good fighter. Looked alright against Manel Cap in all honesty. And this technically is a step down for Bruno. I think earlier it'll be close. Silva lands some shots. Jabs, little kicks, stuff like that. And he does have some power, so there's always the chance he nukes Josh. But I believe the longer the fight go, the worse it'll get for Silva. Bruno get kind of wild with his power shot, so I don't think he'll hit Van with many of those. I'll take Josh by a late TKO, but probably decision. All jokes to the side, this card really ain't that bad. Every fight I'm looking forward to for some reason. Prelims I know. I'm just ready for what we getting from this organization starting next week moving forward.